Hey, this is Greg Hawks, and welcome to another Sourcing in Real Life. This week, I'm going to be talking about one of my new favorite tools that I use on my mobile phone. And the name of this is called Adobe Spark. They have an app that you can use, and it's really cool. You can do a lot of graphic art type of stuff on it. And as you can see when this pops up, you can go on your cell phone and click on this little, you can download this from the store, click on Adobe Spark, and it brings you into several different templates and things like that. So you can actually build a template or remix a template on this thing, or you can start from scratch, whatever your preference is. But I really have used this quite a lot for YouTube thumbnails. That's the thing that I was originally looking for when I built this. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of clicking and swiping and stuff like that. You can add graphics, you can make a video or a static image. You can change the text, which you see me doing right here. And there's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of different things you can do with this thing. Like I said, my focus when I was looking for a solution was around building YouTube thumbnails. I couldn't really find a technology that really did that well. And then I found Spark, and I haven't really found anything web-based that does it as well, but you can adjust the font, you can add text, you can make this very creatively aesthetic to the eye. So, and you can see me kind of moving around things. This is all stuff I'm doing with my finger, so it's pretty cool stuff. You can see on this that there's some icons. I'm going to change the icons right now. Going there, lots of icons that you can pick from. You can change it around, make it your own. And I've done both. I've remixed from scratch. I mean, I've remixed templates. I've built things from scratch. You can see, you probably have seen some of my YouTube thumbnails become a lot more creative, and this is a part of the reason why. So you can actually go to and find GIFs through Giphy. So I mean, there's a lot of things that you can pull creatively from other places. Here I'm messing around with the animations. You'll see that this thing doesn't really pop up too well. You have to wait a couple seconds. I didn't realize this when I was recording this video on my mobile phone, and that's a story for another time as well. So. And really, I just like watching this thing. I thought it was cool that I could record stuff on my mobile phone. I figured out how to do that just by messing around too. So you never know what's possible. And so I was searching for something sciencey when I was creating this. And see, I mean, you have lots of options. You have so many options. You can change the picture in the background, any number of things. So see, I switched the background completely, and it includes animation as well. So think about this. Think about the possibilities. You can use this for social media posts. You can use this to really boost up a job ad. If you're a job seeker, you can use some of this to update your portfolio or get your message out there as well. To add a little rocket ship, so you can add stickers too. Lots of cool stuff you can do. And I'm finding out new things that you can do with Adobe Spark every day. So with anything, you've just got to tinker. You've got to mess around with it until you figure out what you're doing. So it took me a while to kind of get used to all the different swipe lefts and swipe ups and all that other stuff. But once you figure it out, I mean, you can build something pretty quick. You see all the other templates that I have. Any number of things that you can build. This was one of the job posts. I haven't posted this one yet, but this is something that I was making for some of the engineers that we're hiring right now. So, and you can save it to your phone. You can put this up on various social platforms. Lots of cool stuff. And the other thing I forgot to mention is this is absolutely free. Again, I don't pay anything for it, so it's so much easier just watching the video and not having to synchronize what I'm doing at the same time. See, like you can even change the template size. So for instance, I'm changed it to like a YouTube thumbnail, and that's why this is such a great tool, because no matter what type of social media you're trying to post your image on or your video on, you could set it for Twitter to optimize for Instagram. You could upload your own pictures, like I'm doing in this respect. I took a screenshot of my website, and I'm adding some text to it. Again, you can change your font. There's a lot of creative things that you can do that especially most people don't think about, but you can basically become your own graphic designer, a DIY graphic designer. Isn't that great? Change the color. So you see I'm changing the color of the font. Pretty cool, huh? And you can see all the different templates that I have built a lot with this thing. Here's an example of an animation that I'm working on. I don't really like the background, but that's the thing. You can always save these and come back to it. See the gears move? Isn't that cool? And again, I added a sticker with Bill Nye. I thought that was pretty cool too. He's giving the thumbs up, right? Right. So yeah, that's Adobe Spark for your mobile phone. Definitely check it out. You know, I really like talking about this stuff, so please subscribe and share. And if you have any questions specifically about this, if you can't figure it out, just reach out to me. I'm always happy to help. No matter what you might be trying to do creatively, I found this tool in particular has been a huge help for many facets. So yeah, definitely check it out. Let me know what you think. Absolutely free. I don't pay anything for it. And I even know ways. You can see the little Adobe, the little Spark logo. I even know some ways that you can use your photo editor to kind of take that off if you need to. But most of the times I don't really care that much about that stuff. So yeah, definitely check it out. Let me know. And thanks for watching. And I will see you guys next week.